Good day wherever you find yourself. Once again, we are so excited to come to you. This is B25 program, a program that has been designed to help the young men, women, even adults to plan for the next 25 years. Over the period, we've taken ourselves through some laws and principles because we have a firm belief that life is predictable. And today we continue on our series on the topic, the law of purpose. Welcome back. We are talking about the law of purpose. And I like what Mars Moreau, the late Mars Moreau, Dr. Mars Moreau said about purpose. And I think it sums up the law of purpose. And it says that when purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. When purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. And I want to highlight on this and then take us through this principle of purpose. Everything exists for a reason. There is nothing on this earth that has no reason for its existence. God, the creator of the universe, has intent and purpose for everything he has created, including you. We've told you in one of our series that you are not an accident. God planned for you. God brought you on this earth for a purpose. Truth must be told. Nobody had the opportunity to determine who should give birth to, or the country to be born into, or the kind of parents who should give birth to you. All these are right of God. God is the only one who determines where you should be born. Therefore, you have no excuse to find out why you are on this earth. It's important for us to understand that you can only know a purpose of a thing through the manufacturer. It's the manufacturer who determines the purpose of a thing. You cannot know the purpose of anything through the user, but through the manufacturer. One of the tragedies of life is living a successful life in the wrong purpose. Many people have become so successful in wrong ways. Successful armed robber, successful prostitute, successful whatever. But without knowing the purpose, they have worked so hard in attaining and achieving a particular success in life. But before the creator, the manufacturer, you would have run in vain. Listen to me. It is the manufacturer that determines, measure, confirm the purpose of a product. Lack of purpose has led to so many abuse in life. Many people are abusing their lives. Some have the mindset that they amount to nothing. Their life is worthless, so they are abusing their lives, misusing their life, and confused. I'm here to encourage you to understand that you exist in this life. The Creator has a purpose. The first thing you need to do the moment you accept Jesus as your Lord or you come to this earth is to find out why you are on this earth. It is important. It is so necessary that you do whatever you can to find out why you are here. Many people are working and working, but deep within you, you know that you are not cut for that job you are doing. Even though you are earning so much good salary, but you know deep within you, you can do something better. I'm here to encourage you to go to the manufacturer, the source, to tell you, to let you know why he has brought you on this earth. Sometimes through talents and giftings that you have, you'll be able to identify why you have been brought on this earth. There is a reason why you are on this earth. There is a purpose. And if that purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. You abuse your time, You abuse any resource that will be given to you because you don't know why that you are having is for. For example, if you give a child, let's say, a mobile phone, the child, because he lacks the purpose, doesn't know the value of the phone, he will start playing, hitting the phone on the ground. That has become some of you. You are so much confused. You are so much abused that you think that life is not worth it. But beloved, I tell you, if you consult the manufacturer, irrespective of where you are today, the manufacturer has a lot of spare parts. He will update your software. He has so much in store for you. Go back to God. Ask him, Father, why have you brought me on this earth? Why am I here? What do you want me to achieve? What do you want me to accomplish? God wants you to accomplish something. Don't just live on this earth and pass through the process without making any meaningful impact through the purpose God has given to you. God has given you a purpose. Your very body, your very beauty, your very structure depicts even your very gender. Whether God made you a male or a female, that very gender has a purpose. So if you don't know that purpose, you wish to be like somebody else. You wish to be like another gender because you lack that purpose. When purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. When we come back, I will share with you some factors that prove that purpose is really important. Because through purpose, you begin to identify certain things that you must do. Thank you for staying tuned, and we appreciate your time. If you are joining us for the first time, this is B25, and today we are sharing about the law of purpose. And I've said, when purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. Abuse is inevitable. And interestingly, purpose determines about 8 things that you might be going through. Number 1, your purpose determines your thinking patterns. As a man thinketh, so is he. The good book says. So your thinking pattern is directly proportional to your purpose. Your purpose also determines the method and procedure, how you do things, has direct relationship with your purpose in this life. Your purpose determines the process. Every product has its own production process. So your purpose will determine your production process, the processes you have to go through. Your purpose determines your makeup, how you've been wired, the giftings and the beauties and the structure God has given to you, all works within the purpose God has for you. Listen to me, your purpose determines your direction. Where are you going? You realize that sometimes everybody is going through a particular lane, but you decide to use a different route, all because of your purpose. Your purpose determines your direction. Your purpose determines your progress. How far you've gone is in line with your purpose. You see, I said that you can be so successful in the wrong purpose. Sometimes people will praise you, they will say so much to you, but deep within you realize that you have become successful in the wrong direction. So your progress, listen to me, is measured by your purpose. And the only one who can determine that you have made a good progress is the manufacturer. That is the God, the creator. Your purpose determines the possibilities. Many people can say, oh, this is not possible. But because you have been wired and God has designed you to accomplish a particular purpose, you realize that you have a kind of faith to think that this is possible and you are able to accomplish. Your purpose determines your attitude, how you see things. Do you have negative attitude on things, or you see things in a positive light? All depends on your purpose. Your purpose determines your attitude. In fact, there's a saying that your attitude determines your altitude. I want to say that your purpose determines your attitude. And another thing about purpose is that your purpose determines the problems and challenges you have in life. The bigger your purpose, the bigger your challenge. The more problems you have, the more the Creator is shaping you for a bigger purpose. So don't give up. Don't be discouraged that you're going through so much and you wish, you pray that you don't go through that. Listen to me. It's very important. Whatever you're going through determines your worth. Whatever, wherever, and whatever you're going through determines your worth. So the challenges you are going through, sometimes you wish that you will not be being in that condition. The Creator, the manufacturer, knows how He has wired you. He knows how He has prepared you. So as you go through those challenges, as you go through those difficulties, and normally I like giving David as an example. David in the wilderness, a teenager, taking care of sheep in the wilderness. If it were to be one of us, would have been complaining, but David saw that that place was a training ground. He saw that that place was a university for him to attend. And because of the right attitude, and because he knew his purpose in life, he was able to go through, gain the relevant experience. So when he came out and met Goliath, he was able to apply the principles of throwing catapult. He was able to target the right weak point of Goliath, and he was able to succeed. Beloved, my dear brother, my sister, there is a reason why you are on this earth. Maybe you're going through, you are not having, you've been divorced, you've gone through bitter experiences. All of them, if you get the right mindset, the right attitude of the challenges you are going through, you realize that it was a training ground for you. You've been laid off, you've been sacked, you've been deframed, so many things. Don't worry. It's all part of the preparation to enable you to be able to perform better. That's God has a purpose for you. I want to conclude on this series, The Law of Purpose, by asking 3 very important questions for your life. I want you to take time and then find answers that will help you to be able to identify your purpose. Number 1, what products will you leave behind for future generation? Number 1, what product will you leave behind for future generation? Number 2, when your life has completely disappeared, what product will you have to show for it? And the last question is that what evidence will you have to convince the next generation that you didn't waste your time while alive? All these answers will help you to identify your purpose. And when purpose is known, you will never abuse any resources that will be given to you. Until we come up your way next week, we want you to please share, like the page, visit the page, like it, share, and then prayerfully, if you have any question, whatever comments, please put over there. We will be able to respond to those questions. God richly bless you, and bye-bye.